Hello guys, welcome to my seventh week vlog. I want to say my seventh week, exciting stuff. So what happened to me this week? It was quite a normal week, not too spectacular. I had a date, it was beautiful, and this weekend was the NST summit. So basically the whole national support team of ISEC in Nicaragua gathered together, and we did some exciting stuff, shared our vision, and really started to kickstart our plan for this year, our vision. I'm a bit confused today. So that was a very nice weekend. A bit sick, unfortunately. I don't know if you can see it. I have some weird dots over the place. It might be like some weak form of Zika or something like that. I know, Mom, Dad, you're watching this video. It's not too bad, no worries. But it's just a bit inconvenient. And Rinaldi, a friend from Nicaragua, he just came over and he gave me a couple tips how to produce better videos. And it was really cool because at the conference we decided to do that, and now we actually did it. And I just love it when those things do not just keep somewhere in the bubble because you talk about it and you're like, yeah, such a great idea, but if you actually make it happen. So I'm really happy that we actually took the time to do this stuff, and I hope that now I will produce more videos about the science of happiness and the positive psychology kind of stuff that I'm really passionate about, and we'll actually take out the time for that at least once a month or something. Yeah, so what is on my head right now? Being sick is kind of nasty, kind of sucks, because I'm always feeling this lack of energy. Like everything I want to do feels kind of like a hustle, and that's something I'm not used to because usually I have a lot of energy. And that kind of triggered my thoughts. Like, it's one more motivation actually to eat properly, because I'm thinking, like, if I get older, I don't want to get to a point where the energy level that I have right now gets like normal. I mean, I don't know, like, with the time, if you don't feed your body properly, you probably get to a point where you're so lacking energy that after working, you just want to sit in front of your TV and you just don't want to do anything more. And that's really like a life that I don't want to live. I always want to have this like burning power in me to do stuff, to meet people, to go out, to produce videos, to read, to educate myself, to do amazing stuff. So that was an interesting thought I had. And yeah, Rinaldi also sparked up some thoughts. We're talking about Chinese philosophy, a lot of interesting things, a lot of good content out of several books. So that sparked up a lot, but it's a bit too much to explain like this. Yes, how do I feel? Yeah, this kind of lack of energy feels like a bit weird, throws me a bit out of my balance. And on the other hand, I find the physical challenge very interesting. This physical discomfort is actually kind of, I can use it as a meditation practice. That to accept this physical discomfort and not to give it the power to let it throw me emotionally out of balance, but just to accept it and use it as an anchor point to get me more to the current moment and to get me more aware of the current moment of my body without letting it influence me in a negative way. So that is very interesting. Another feeling that I feel really home now. I think like meeting some girls and making some friends was really like the point where I would now consider myself being home in Nicaragua. So now I only need to get the language completely done. But I'm already feeling like when I'm in conversations, I really get like the big picture all the time. So that feels really great. I'm really grateful for that. And that was one of the big points that I was really looking forward to. So some learnings for this week. Through the conversation with Rinaldi, I really realized that I want to read more to get more of this like good content in that basically he got me some of, and we exchanged some. But it made me realize that in the last month I did not get as much as I'd like to. And yes, one other learning that's actually not happened this week, it's happened a week before, during my development talk with my president here, the president of ISEC in Nicaragua. Big thank you and shout out to Jorge. Was the realization that sometimes I motivate myself a bit negatively. So for example, I used to be very introverted, and sometimes I tell myself, Toby, you need to talk with strangers, because if you don't, you will go back to this behavior where you're really introverted. So basically, I operate from a dirty place because I operate from a place of fear. And what he gave me, gave me as like on my way, and it's something that I really cherish, is that I shouldn't be operating from a place of fear, but I should rather be operating from a place of positiveness, of energy. I do this because I love doing this. And it's challenging for me because it hasn't always been easy or natural for me. But this is me. I'm the kind of person who loves to connect with people, who loves to connect with strangers, and loves to take the challenge that it brings. So that's a shift of mind that I want to create, and that I'm really excited that Jorge gave me the possibility. So yeah, that was my 7th week here in Nicaragua. Very soon, when Rinaldi is done editing, I will have my 3rd video about positive psychology and how to be happy. So I'm excited about that as well. And hope all of you guys have a beautiful week. See you soon.